Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Author DS Bias. Today's manifestation technique is known as vibration of what you want. How you can hold up to this vibration of what you want and manifest things faster. Okay, so the step one to this manifestation is check your emotions. Okay, emotions are the indicators simply of the vibrational gap between your manifestation and the situation that you are in currently. Okay, so check your emotions, and emotions are indicators simply of the vibrational gap, if there is any, and there often is a vibrational gap between who you really are. So you are consciously measuring and acknowledging and deliberately shrinking that vibrational variance between who you have become and what you are letting in. So step one is check your emotions and see what you are letting in. Just shrink the vibrational gap. Okay? Okay. Now step two. Now if you've gotten something out of the blue, the universe has bestowed it on you, then don't give any kind of justification to it. Just let go of the justification of why you want and turn in the direction of what you want. You have gotten something very easily. Okay, don't keep on giving justification as to it's not meant for me or anything like that. Stop this justification business. You deserve it, and that's why you got what you wanted. So let go of the justification of why you want and turn in the direction of what you want and embrace it fully. Embrace it fully. Now, want it and allow it. Desire it and allow it. Now, take the path of least resistance to what you want. Path of least resistance is something to get to a certain destination. You find out what is the least path, what is the easiest way to get to your destination, and that is the path of least resistance. Okay, so that's step two. Now step three is the path of least resistance to what you want. Note that it is always free of negative emotions. So if there is any kind of negative emotions in this path, while choosing this path of least resistance, then you are offering some kind of resistance to it, and that is not the path of least resistance. It's got some resistance in it. So you need to choose a path which is devoid of all these negative emotions and take that path. So this is how you identify the path of least resistance. Okay, so step three is the path of least resistance to what you want is always free of negative emotion. If you have negative emotion, you are not taking the path of least resistance. You are taking the path of more resistance, and the more negative emotion you feel, the more resistance you have. So let go of these negative emotion that you have, and then you choose a path of least resistance, and then it will come to you easily. Okay, so that is how you're gonna decide which is the path of least resistance. The path of least resistance is the one which is devoid of all these negative emotions. Okay, so that's step three. Now step four. You've come here to explore and personally decide what your preferences are. Like, you are given a lot of choices, so it's up to you to choose what your preference is among the list of choices that the universe has given to you. You have just come to explore and experience, and then come to a conclusion of what is your best choice for you. Okay, so explore and personally decide what your preferences are, and focus only on what you want. Focus on what you want. Sample them. Sample the different variations of things, of options, of different probabilities that are available in front of you. There are plenty. It is infinity. Okay, so you sample them and then come to a conclusion, a clear conclusion about what you want. Come to a clear conclusion of what you want from all these lists of thousands of options. Okay, and then use the power of your mind to focus upon that. You want something, use your power of your mind to focus only on that, and then take the path of least resistance. If there is some discord, let us say that you have taken a direction and there is some kind of a discord, then Your work is to decide what you want. Again, choose what you want. If there's some discord, again choose what you want and focus only upon that till something else turns up that makes you feel better. Okay, so your thing is, you just decide, and you decide choose what your preference is among the list of infinite options that are available to you, and come to a clear conclusion on what you want and focus only on that. If there is any kind of discord, then choose something that makes you feel better until you find something that is what you need to focus upon. Okay, so that's step number 4. Now, step 5 is strike a vibrational stance. Strike a vibrational stance and hold on to it. Now, if you're able to hold your vibrational stance in alignment with all that who you are, one who is connected to the stream is more powerful stance of vibrational eminence. It's a vibrational point of attraction to bring you to only what you want. And what happens is, when you are in this vibrational stance, you now have come to a conclusion of exactly what you want. So you're holding that vibrational stance, you're holding that vibrational reality and focusing only upon that. You're focusing only upon that. So when that is done, the law of attraction will attract the things of whatever you want when you are consistently holding this vibrational alignment. It is this vibrational alignment that brings all these things to you. So continuously hold on to this vibrational alignment. It is not to control what others are doing. Definitely not what others are doing, not to control the behavior of even another person. With this approach, with this law of attraction, you're not controlling anything. You're just attracting. So you're not controlling the behavior of anybody. You're not controlling how anyone reacts. Nothing. You are focusing on what you want. You're holding this vibrational stance. And this vibrational stance is going to attract everything that you want, even including the attraction of the behavior that is pleasing to you. So you begin to realize that the people who are getting attracted to you are having those kind of behaviors that are pleasing to you. Okay, so that's a wonder of law of attraction. So that is step number 5, is to hold on to the vibrational stance consistently. Now, step 6 is, in diversity, there's a possibility to come to your own personal conclusion. The power of alignment will back you up and assist you in achieving. So see, you're given a lot of diversified options to exercise, right? So lots of options to exercise. So you choose your preference. Now, while you are choosing, in this diversity, because you have a lot of options in this diversity, there's a possibility to come to your own personal conclusion. What happens is, if you are still aligned with this vibrational stance that you have taken, this alignment will back you up and will assist you in achieving the manifestation at a faster rate. Okay, so step 6 is, although there is a diversity and although you have come to a conclusion, the only thing that brings you closer to this manifestation is your alignment, and that will back you up. That will back you up royally and assist you in achieving. Okay, so that's step number 6. Now, step 7 is, at times you have a tendency of saying, I don't want this, I don't want that. So you just discipline yourself to leave the I don't want part of the equation. Just focus on the what you do want, because the universe, right, it will go to your strongest emotion. If your strongest emotion is about what you do not want, it is what the universe is going to attract towards you. So let go of this I don't want from the equation and focus only on what you want. Okay, leave the I don't want part of the equation sooner. Then you will align with what you want, and you would come into vibrational alignment with the power of the universe. So step 7 is, leave the notion of I don't want from this equation. when you want to achieve what you want. Okay, now step 8, which is one of the last steps, is when you're away from who you are, you begin to feel a negative emotion. Like you are wanting something, you have certain desires and you want to manifest something, but when you are distant from it, even in the vibrational stance, then it is then that you begin to feel a negative emotion. Okay, so when you're away from who you are, you feel a negative emotion. So develop the discipline to look into the direction of what feels good. Okay, the only thing that you can do is just discipline yourself to look into the direction of what feels good. You cannot go and clean up everything, right? So you just look the other way. Look into the direction of what generally makes you feel good, whether it is in the past, whether it is in the present, or whether it's in the future. It's irrespective of that. Just keep your thoughts in, keep having those pleasant thoughts and choosing by disciplining yourself, by choosing now and choosing at every step in the direction of what you want and in the direction of what pleases you. Okay, so develop the discipline to look into the direction of what feels good, whether it is in the past, whether it's in the present, or whether it's in the future. Now, vibration of what you want is eternally held up for you. So the vibration of what you want is eternally held up for you, right? So it is your choice to come and tune into this frequency. It's completely your choice and it's up to you. So the best way that you can do is focus on the direction of what you want, focus on what makes you feel good, and that's then that you rise up to this vibrational stance and attract the manifestation. So vibration of what you want is eternally held up for you. Eternally, it will not go down. It's all like the universe always has it for you. It's vibration, it's eternally there, held up for you. Reason that you are pleased with yourself is when you are in complete alignment with who you really are, right? So when you are in complete alignment with who you really are, or when the manifestation has taken the reality from vibrational stance to the real stance that you wanted to, it is then that you begin to feel pleased. And until then, you focus on the vibrational gap. Just shrink this gap, and just shrink this gap, the universe always holds this vibrational stance eternally for you. So it's up to you to come to this level and tune into the frequency of this vibrational reality that the universe has kept for you and attract the manifestation. Okay guys, so this is the manifestation technique known as vibration of what you want. It just requires a little amount of focus on your side and a little bit of discipline on your side, and then you get what you want. It will work wonders. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for the likes, views and comments below. Comment below if you have any questions to ask me, and I'll get back to you next Saturday with yet another manifestation technique. Bye for now. Bye.